noticed these are pretty stable, bro. I noticed there's still like sauce in here, but it doesn't like drip out, like turn into a fucking bath or.
Yeah. The sauce in there is actually a little thicker.
Is that Willbilly Tech?
Yeah. Those are some Willbilly Tech diamonds. But the actual crystalline structure, they just hold very well. You can play with it a little bit.
Wow, that's like fucking super stick.
And this is not through CRC, it's not through chromatography, this is just a standard extraction process.
Nosebleed.
Most people need tricks and things to actually get the color and sauce to look like that, which is why you get some of that runnier consistency, some of that wetter consistency. A nice real sauce should have that nice, thick, almost resin-like consistency in itself. There shouldn't be a lot in there other than the actual terpenes and any residual THCA or Delta-9 THC.
Will these ever have sauce?
Yes.
So when I asked him, just so people can see, is I was asking him if the blue diamonds will have sauce. Will the sauce be blue?
No.
So it'll be a clear sauce?
We can do clear sauce. We can do the regular sauce that we offer on these things. We can offer some specialties with it.
Okay. A lot of people are excited for the pink ones too.
Yeah. So surprisingly, the pink ones were the very first ones I had made, and not a lot of people were very fucking interested back in the day. So it took a little while to build the interest.
Right. You said you were making these for a little while. You had been showing them around a little bit, and they had never really taken off, and then just.
Yeah. It just took people finally realizing that diamonds were a big part of the market, and purification and refinery were going to be the next pure points.
Hit pause. Oh, it's still live, probably though. My bad. I didn't have any idea that. Oh, Sapo just told me too. He's like, bro, you're not live. Yeah, it is. My bad. I should have clicked that. Yeah, sorry about that. If that happens again, just DM me. Thank you, Sapo, for telling me that. I didn't even see it. I wasn't really paying. I was intrigued as hell by what my man was saying. I'm over here like, no shit. All right. So you were telling us there was going to be, we were talking about the blue diamonds and the sauce chances in that. Well, the blue diamonds, a lot of people, they're strain specific. There is only certain strains, or there's a wide variety, or that's proprietary, or?
So it's not necessarily strain specific. It is every plant I can do this with. It just takes a little bit of advanced knowledge of what's inside your plant.
So if a good grower was to come up to us, come up to Fuego, and want you to do that, it would not depend. We could be open to the strains they have, as long as it was done properly and met some criteria.
Right. As long as it goes under my techniques and procedure, it will come out that way.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
That's so sick. Now, so each blue diamonds would actually have a different taste to them. So like if you did that, like say we ran, and I'm just throwing out strains. Say we ran Mac, we ran Runts, we ran Gushers. Would those all three taste different?
Yes.
So if we were to drop them, you'd want to try all three to know the different taste.
You want every single one. Yeah.
So that's going to be cool. Yeah. So that definitely means we'll have to release multiple flavors.
Yeah. We're also able to capture some of the more delicate terpenes in the process, monoterpenes and sesquiterpenes. So our unique profile actually has more of the plant profile taste that's in the actual flower. So.
And you were saying when we were chatting earlier that it's possible that we could infuse, like we were doing these infused flower. You were saying that there's different methods we could do these two also?
Yes. I think a lot of people saw the recent post of the...
They kicking us. They reporting us like crazy.
Still working on a place.
It says we live on Fuego still too, as crazy as that is. All right, so we were talking about. Sorry, I keep thinking we're getting cut off and we're not, bro. We were talking about different infusion type things. We were saying you could possibly infuse the flower.
Right. With new techniques and technologies available, I think a lot of people saw the post on Blacklist XYZ about the 47 or 48% flour. if you look closely at that flower, you'll actually see that there's no trichomes or actual heads on the actual flower. And it looks like a process where they took THC isolate and basically infused it directly into the flower. So that's going to be something that's going to be hitting the market very frequently in a lot of different places in the next couple months.
And that's something we can expect the Will Bill Tech to be on too.
Yeah, that's something we're going to be releasing. And we're going to do some exclusive flower with it.
You know, I think it's so cool to see you come to Michigan market, man. I mean, I'm extra blessed that you're going to be with Fuego, of course, and Blazed Canna. You know, beyond blessed that Blazed Canna even, hosted this whole thing for us. So
Definitely.
I'm just super stoked to have you part of the team.
Definitely.
What's it saying? Breaking the internet, bro.
Alright, I want to fucking let you try these fucking diet and see yourself up.
All right, time for blue dye. Oh, we're going to do those and then the blues?
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to move the rig over so they can see it. Oh, look at this. Look at this, bro. Now I feel like it's 60 minutes. That's not new in the industry. What do you look for? Going to. Yeah, let's heat up the rig because I'm going to need a dab before I do this. Ask you these questions, bro. These are insane. Yeah, actually, I like this first one. So, what inspired you, Will Billy? What made you want to do this? Like, just you said, you were seeing extractors lack, and you were tired of that. I mean, were you always into cannabis? Were you like at a certain age? Did you just decide it was you?
Before COVID, I was actually running an in-home healthcare business. I was specializing in hospice care with elderly patients. So when COVID hit, basically most of my clientele passed away, unfortunately. So that put me in
Sorry to hear that, bro.
pretty tough spot where I had to utilize some of my other abilities. Like I mentioned, I went to school for pharmaceuticals. So I had some ins on some cannabis industry spots out in Colorado and some lab states. And as I got in there, I was just shocked and stunned by how stagnant the industry was, even on the inside. I generally been on the traditional market for most of my buying and dealing with people. So when I actually got into the legal market, it was a little bit like a sticker shock price. I was expecting, Lamborghinis and people were, McDonald's level. And I was inspired by that. I wanted everyone to level up. I wanted people around me to realize that this was the opportunity of a lifetime to be at the top, to make something of not just themselves, but of the industry that they're working in. So I was just inspired by the lack of other inspiration around me.
That's like really. I'm sorry, I was just taking it in, bro. That's really compelling because so many people be in it for just different reasons, and it's cool to hear that reason. So let's see here. What type of ethanol or solvents do you use? Seems that was a big wanted question, so we'll ask that one for sure.
So I actually have a proprietary solvent blend that I personally developed.
So that's Will Billy Solvents?
That is actually what Will Billy Tech is my proprietary solvent blend.
Wow.
So that is
So good luck figuring that one out to him, bro.
Yeah, you guys got some work to do. As far as ethanol goes, I just use regular lab grade ethanol for anything I use ethanol in.
So I'm gonna word this one a little differently, but why do you think labs test differently? Like, we were talking a little bit earlier about Infinite Cal versus other labs. Do you think it's all down to equipment, or do you think it's down to, and I hate to say it, compassion for what they're doing? I mean, do you think there's multiple variables?
It can be down to the person on the day testing your sample having a bad day. When it comes down to testing and standards, it can be the literal difference of a drop that can be, 3 or 4% up to 10 or 12%. A lot of it comes down to equipment, and a lot of it comes down to pride, and a lot of it comes down to just companies not being willing to go out and find somebody willing to develop a method that can accurately, read and analytically tell what's in your product.
Do you have a favorite strain, or do you have something that you've done that's been your favorite?
As far as custom strains, nothing particularly. I like all marijuana. I've never had something bad. I might make it all good. So that's where I kind of stand on it. I do really prefer sativas over indicas because indicas knock my ass out. So I prefer to be, awake after 8 o'clock.
Would you say that when you do the blue diamonds that they still hold some strain specifics to them? Like when people say like like let's say a super lemon haze makes someone like wide awake, would you say that carries over at all through the diamonds, or is that stripped away?
That is coming from the actual terpenes and sesquiterpenes and monoterpenes. All those actually have their own medicinal benefits and actually cause a synergistic effect with your THCA. So as you smoke these terpenes that are those strains, that's how you get that unique profile. So since these are developed from unique strains, they'll still carry over that unique profile, unlike traditional THCA diamonds.
Like Q-tips, so nice, man. I like things. Do you have a product that you're most looking forward to putting out? Is it the crystals? Is it the blue sapphires? Is it something you haven't even told us that you can't tell us yet?
I'm excited to bring out a lot of different products. I'm excited to standardize some of the products that are out there as high-end products. That way we can get them into more people's hands at a lower price. People should be able to smoke the best of the best out there, so we might as well provide it for them.
So you're also helping Fuego out in the lab. It's no secret. I mean, the world sees us tagging it all over the time.
Yeah.
So we're doing some stuff with the carts. You're helping us reformulate some stuff with our carts.
Yeah.
It's gonna be real cool.
Yeah. We're going to be reformulating a lot of the actual processes, refining a lot of the SOPs that are already there. Not necessarily changing it, but offering it in a different method. Something that's probably going to be a little more unique to the user's experience.
So would they expect like an enhanced flavor?
Enhanced flavor, enhanced effect profile. They should see a visual difference in the actual products.
That's really cool. Now that we said that's as far as carts, are we going to be able to see that in the edible profiles and stuff like that?
Yes, actually we're releasing a new edible that's going to basically help people who have a hard time processing marijuana actually process the THCA in their body to hydroxy 11 THC. That way they can actually get high and feel medicated off of it.
So like when you talk to somebody and they say, I don't feel any, I can eat 1,000 milligrams of edibles and I'm completely fine. That's the people that would be targeted to?
Yeah, these are the people that should try our new edible formulation. It's developed for people like that, people just like me. I needed 500 to 600, 700 milligrams of edibles just to start feeling it. Now I'm sitting there at 30 or 40 milligrams just like every other person and feeling just fine.
So what would an average person or someone so say someone consumes like our 200s right now, they're really popular for our medical market, what would somebody go for in those ones? Would they still go for a 200?
I think that people would still benefit from taking their average dose. The people who can't process the marijuana the proper way in their body have enzymes in their body that don't let them process marijuana. So people who aren't affected like this would generally get a same effect to even a greater effect. So I just recommend the same way, start slow, see how you feel, and then
Speaking of dose up, grab a blue diamond, Deb.
let's do it.
You want one first?
Yeah.
He says, yeah, all right, man. Let me heat you up, bro. I'll run a timer for you. I don't have a temp gun for the timer. I'm sure we can figure it out pretty well. Will Billy about to go in on his own tech.
I've been smoking these diamonds for a while.
How long would you say you've personally been smoking the blue diamond for? Because people are like, long-term effects, of course you're still here. Because originally I was going to die, if you remember immediately.
Right.
And then I didn't die, it was kind of crazy. I'm still here with you, about to do more of them.
I've been probably smoking late 2018, early 2019.
2019. So ballpark, so over a year. You had at least a year of consuming blue diamonds.
Yeah.
And you're still alive.
Still alive.
Do you feel okay?
I feel fine.
Lungs work?
Great.
Actually, you're still inventing stuff, right?
Yeah. Still inventing stuff. Looking forward to things.
I'm getting shaked out like I'm being troll, so I gotta stop doing that. I don't know how much of these you want. So Blue Diamonds just proved that he's really doing them. I know we're not doing the switcheroo or any of that. I don't know if you want to. You had 45 seconds, so we still got plenty of time to shove it in the face. You want to do that some more? There you go. That's the best sound in the world.
Yeah.
It's almost as awesome as jewelry. Alright, so I would go in at a minute 30 personally. I'll drop the timer over here for you. Cap right here. Or whatever you think. I mean, feel, but. Man of the hour, somebody just said. That's man of the year. What you mean? Nobel Prizes. All that Gucci shit. What? Definitely reheat that. That's fire. You gotta push the thing on there.
Yeah, you guys are.
No worries, G. Gonzo. People would say, why though? Why though? Because it's fire.
Tastes fire too.
You know what that means? My turn. Dude, if there was whatever, okay, so if that, I hate to sound like an idiot, the Azaloon, if there was that nonsense, would you not be gagging, sick, all kinds of crap?
Yeah, that shit's really nasty on the throat.
Yeah, my man would not just be sitting here, and I can promise you, I'll go in next, and you're gonna see, I would not be like that.
Yeah. That's super fucking hot still.
So it's like that. He says super hot.
Yeah, probably reheat it though.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Probably.
No, you're good, bro. It's my fault. It's hard with a timer with a nail on the side, bro, because everywhere is different. Like in my house, a minute 45, if you have the little crystal balls in, it's perfect. I'm just going to clean the nail out real quick because I fucked it up. Too long. So what are like is it like a normal diamond effect to you? Would you describe it?
As the high?
Yeah.
I mean,
Everybody's always curious about high, right? I mean,
no.
I'd say because for me, bro, it was like
It's like
something different, bro.
It's a heavy hitter. It hits you in the fucking noggin, man. It comes over and grabs you in the forehead.
Hey, you know what we should do? We should run a poll. We should put them in a cannabis cup. You ever entered them in any sort of competition?
Not yet.
Yeah. You see, I'm looking over to the boss and shaking my head, bro. Do you think there's a certain couple strains that if we did this with heavy hitters? So I'm gonna run that shit glowing hot. We'll start that, and then we'll bring the camera to in a minute.
I mean, I'm fond of a lot of different things.
Can I pick my stone?
Which one do you want?
I won't pick none of the big ones. I don't want to die today. I can't do huge dabs. I was thinking like this little one right here. We having some fun over here. I don't know if you'll be able to get it out with the tool. No, not. Okay, yeah, I was about to say, no, not that thing, bro.
That one.
Infinite stones. Infinity stones. Yeah, just choose a different one because that one got lost in the file.
Want a little one?
I do a little bit bigger, if you don't mind. Prove to them is what it is. I know it's almost just easier to use your hands, bro.
Yeah. Well, there's a little stick left from the last hit. Alright, probably good.
Hey, you know what's gonna be crazy? Still gonna be alive. Such fire. It like almost tastes like the sauce, but it has like a more sweeter taste. So so when we were talking about different extracts, what did you say?
These are some of the Instagram comments.
Oh, okay, yeah, go ahead. Go in, bro. Say it out loud and go in for him. I'm gonna continue dabbing. Work through the table.
If it's odorless and tasteless, how is it? If it's odorless and tasteless, how is it blue? Using simple organic chemistry, you can basically do a lot of neat tricks to a lot of substances out there, and this happens to just be a naturally cannabis-derived organic process.
Oh, God.
So it's just a little bit of fun. I think it's unique to offer it. That's how it's blue.
That's such fire, bro.
What does this say?
I don't know. We're dripping it down. What is the second one? Young
I
clown.
said school now, Willie.
Oh, no, what's the second one say?
What's the second one?
I don't know.
Something about Cali plug.
Oh, somebody said they have a Cali plug with red diamonds.
Yeah, there's a lot of people out here actually starting to figure it out. That just goes to show you that it's not unheard of. Like, do your fucking homework.
So is red diamonds another? So there's different colors that could be done. So I had to come back to reality, bro.
Yes, there's different colors that can be done. One of the great things about dropping new products is it invigorates people's minds. It makes people want to figure it out. And even if they don't figure out that route, they may figure out a different route altogether and figure out some whole other new product. There's a lot of ways to skin a cat, and I think it's pretty unique to see some of the ways some people are trying to tackle the subject. So that's how you're going to see some of the purple diamonds I've seen out in California, some red diamonds out in California. I mean, there's going to be a lot of this stuff being standardized. It's the future, guys. Is it a pigment you added? No.
Look at that shit, man. Crazy burn. My bad, I was just amused by that. What is a pigment you add? That's just the easiest no ever.
Yeah.
Like, people come up with the corniest questions for you on that, bro.
This is a 100% cannabis-derived product. It
So-
does use solvent for the extract, just like most extracts use. We are going to be releasing a solventless one just because we like to, show people up. So that's part of the plant.
Will Billy's Reserve, that's you.
Yep. that's
All
what
these
we
other
talk
brands
about.
are brands you are helping with.
Yep. I'm going to be the lab director and getting most of these brands online and on board in the next couple months.
That's gonna be awesome. We're definitely gonna have to break down and talk about each one of these, man.
Yep.
I know that's probably not something you'll be sitting here doing with me, but definitely we're gonna have to dig into each one and the benefits of each one. But just knowing that you're, helping with each one should give people a lot of confidence.
Yeah. I'm excited, man. It's going to be a big year.
This is gonna be a great
Yeah.
year, man.
Yeah.
It's just awesome to be able to have you come out here and have a place with us.
Yeah.
So let's just show a little more of the blue diamonds, man. All different sizes, so. My bad, I'll put it right back there. There goes all the hearts. Vapes. Such fire. That's probably right, maybe. I don't know.
But I'm excited to be in Michigan, man. I know a lot of processors out here. I'm excited to be their competitor.
He says,
what's
I'm
up."
excited to be their competitor.
They
So we're
really
going to be
are.
able to come with some really good wax like that at a great price.
Yep.
I mean, the Blue Diamond is trademark. I know people, got to expect it is what it is. But so stuff like this, let's just show these people what it is real quick. Stuff like this coming to Michigan market at a real competitive price. So as you can see, this is not gonna nice thing about this too, it accidentally turns sideways. It's not all over the fucking place. It'll be a lot of fun. And you said wide variety of flavors.
Yeah. Wide variety of flavors and strains.
Really, man, that's gonna be awesome, dude. I'm super excited for this. You got anything else? What you said you had one other thing you could show us, man.
These are just the basic terpenes. I know a lot of people ask me and have been asking me about my terpenes. These are from maybe 7 or 8 month old trim. Hadn't been in the freezer, just nasty old trim. With proper extraction procedures, you can just get good product. You don't need all the magic hoodoo people are dealing with CRC out here to get this. This is just a natural product if you know what you're doing.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah.
That's science, right?
Yep. That's just good old extraction science, though. So, just another one of the things I'm excited to be bringing. A lot of people are going through CRC to actually achieve this process, and they're stripping and eliminating a lot of the profile and the actual things that make the plant unique in itself.
Oh shit. So when you reformulate the diamonds into infusing, it will actually be like what all will it do? Will it just boost the THC in the flower? Will it actually make it full spectrum? What all the benefits of what that's gonna do? No, I was asking with the flower. We were saying how we were gonna do some stuff with the flower. I was asking what all will it change?
So,
Will it just up the THC, or will it up the whole entire cannabis profile?
depending on if we want to, we can infuse whole other cannabis profiles into another profile. We can raise the potency how we want. We can infuse other cannabinoids if we want. We're just giving people a unique experience and a different way to try to choose their medicine if that's what they want to use it as.
I like that, bro. That's some quote-worthy shit. That is some quote-worthy shit right there, my guy. I'm gonna try a dab of this.
Yeah.
He says, yeah. You pulled these out of the personal stash, you said.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are all going to be getting my fucking personal head stash. That's why we're calling it Will Billy's Reserve.
Will Billy's Reserve. Here, see your caps over
They
there
want
for
to
that.
know if you'll ever do classes, Will.
What's that, classes?
Yep.
I've been asked that a lot. At the time, personally, I am committed to the labs and the brands and the, work that we still have to do right now. So, probably not for a while, but possibly one day.
Possibly one day. You good? Oh, okay. I was about to just take a dab, bro. I haven't tried these ones yet. Fuck it. Man, so everything I've tried from you, it's crazy because, it doesn't matter, you just can always reheat it up, and, the flavor carries over.
Yeah.
Is that because the terpene profile is so high in terpenes?
That's because I'm capturing more of the volatile terpenes and sesquiterpenes and monoterpenes. Most people are capturing some of the major terpenes like limonene, myrcene, B-carotene. Those things are great in themselves, but they're honestly bland and basic and trying to capture some of the more unique things that make that profile. There can be anywhere from 18 to 20 plus terpenes in an actual flower. So why limit yourself
So let's just be honest. Let's talk about it really fast since we got you on here. What do you think about CRC? Is it something you think can be done right? Is it always trash? What's your thoughts on it?
People should just be honest about it, man. If you're gonna remedy something and sell it off as that's fine. I have no problem with trying to sell, garbage trim either. But
Stop it. Stop it, bro.
look what mine looks like, though. I don't need CRC to do that. That's the point in the long run. If you just utilize proper science and actual techniques to utilize and get good product instead of just I'm gonna blast crude and I'm gonna blast biomass and then I'll refine it.
So let's just play a game. If I you look at a lot of stuff on the market, it's CRC. Like right now, I'm gonna just go real hard with this. Is it safe to say if most of the stuff that's CRC is gonna most likely be because it was trim or it's
They're even CRCing high quality. That's the sad part because they don't know how to actually extract the plant. They know
so
how to
people
CRC
really are
the plant.
CRCing like full live resin ones.
Yep.
And you definitely frown on that.
Yeah.
Safe to say.
Yeah.
He says
Yeah. If you know what you're doing and you train your lab and the people working in your lab to do it, then they can produce it. I think CRC is basically the way around having to pay your people and train them to be adequate employees. And a lot of people will hate on me for it. And like I said, I get it. I get the reason for wanting to sell cheap trim, but I also think that it's a deteriorated product.
It's so fire. I swear that it's such a unique taste to it. It's like everything in the Michigan market, like not everything, I shouldn't say that. A lot of stuff in the market right now just has like the same taste, whether it's like just the same GMO blend flavor.
Yeah.
Like it's cool to see something like unique like that, bro. I'm really happy you could do that.
Yeah.
Are you a solventless guy at all?
Definitely. I prefer solventless as one of my daytime kind of hashes.
Do you make solventless? Have you do it also?
Yep. Like I said earlier, we're going to be doing some solventless blue or some solventless purple.
Solventless blue.
And we're basically just trying to show that this is a...
I'll hold it so you can talk right to it.
I don't even
They
know.
want to know about crystal polymorphism. They want to hear about it.
Everyone wants to hear about that part. All right. So polymorphism and crystal polymorphism. Basically, my crystals are crystal polymorphs in themselves. You guys figured it out. You guys are smart. Now, if you can figure out how to do it, you'll start to see some of the same things I'm seeing. Basically, crystal polymorphs can be determined by structure, density, melting point, molecular weight. You can even test it on molecular mass spectrometer. You can actually see the difference in the crystal structure. So that's how we were able to determine that it was a crystal polymorph. There's unique ways to achieve it. I see a lot of different crystal polymorphs in the actual industry. You just have to be unique and stop copying everybody else on their tech. Stop doing jar tech, people.
He said stop doing jar tech. This shit fire, bro. This shit over. So there's definitely not no jar tech.
No.
There's Will Billy tech.
Literally tech.
So that's crazy how the diamond broke. How it broke and then it was still clear as fuck. That's wild. And the sauce, it just that's great work, bro. Flat out, it's the only way to say it.
Yeah. If you actually see that diamond, that's another actual crystal polymorph in itself, the turf diamonds. The actual lattice structure looks different as you break them down. Most diamonds break down into a nice powder. These break into long, thin, grained actual strains of diamond.
How long do you think till we can get these released, man?
I mean,
Ballpark.
we're trying to hit sometime in March, so we're trying to get them as fast as we can.
As fast as possible.
Yeah.
The goals are on.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to bring the best product for the best prices, and I think this is a great place to do it.
Great. We're happy to have you out here, man. I can tell you that. One second. That's what I want to look at for another minute. Make their day. So both coming. Both a full pass metric. No problem.
Yes, sir.
Full metric panel. No problem.
What about alkaline?
It is not anthocyanins, and it's not alkaline. I think I've also seen people say that it's ionic salt. It is not ionic salt. This is THCA. That's what it is. You guys are gonna have to figure out the process that makes it blue. What makes it blue comes from the plant itself, but you're gonna have to figure that out.
There you go, man. I feel like you answered all you got to answer for him. Put the cap on it and take it away from him.
Yeah, let's talk about testing again for anyone who didn't hear it.
It's going to pass all testing, and any testing lab, the lab that we're working with, Infinite Cal, we talked with the owner, and he specifically said that they're giving about a 1 to 2% variance on their results from the actual results. So I'm expecting to see 98 to 102% on this test result, just because of general lab variance. It will pass all microbials, it will pass all heavy metals for people who think it's copper. It's not going to have ozoline in it. We're going to do a full panel on it, offer it, it'll pass everything and be offered as a AU adult product in metric.
It's all coming, man. Can't wait. Man, I massively appreciate you coming out and talking with us, too. I appreciate you dropping all the fucking knowledge on them. It was beyond awesome, man. Want another dab?
Yeah, dude, definitely.
We'll get it started for you. What you gonna dab, Willie?
Same thing you just said, man.
Alright, let's get it going. I gotta Q-tip it out, man. I was fried. That shit, you got me stoned with that shit, bro. So your favorite way to get fried? What's the real Willie like? You like dabs over anything?
I generally actually get into a little of everything. I eat edibles in the morning. I like solventless, actual water hash and full milk hash, ice water hash. I do also like rosin in the morning, something that kind of doesn't get me too stoned, but lets me feel a nice little, medicated buzz. Most of the day, though, I am generally going pretty hard on my diamonds and sauce, blue diamonds. So, I also am a big fan of my carts.
So what are your carts, man? Can you talk a little bit about them? Something we're gonna see.
Can I talk about the carts?
It's a few, man.
All right.
You don't have to explain the formula. Can you just say is it gonna be like? Can you explain what'll be different from them versus everything else that's currently out, at least? And can you give them something comparable to?
As far as comparable, it's a full spectrum cart. It will have certain cannabinoids in it that it'll have full cannabinoids in it that generally you don't see in carts offered. I think that people will generally see these as preferred cannabinoids and think of it as a unique processing thing offered. I refrain from the term live resin in anything because nothing is actually a live product after you get it. So you can get as close as you can though, and I think these
So
charts
do
are
you
going to
prefer the full spectrum, Dave?
I prefer the full spectrum.
So you feel like when people say that it's like misleading almost?
I think it's misguiding. You're telling people what it's.
It is an industry standard, though. I mean, I'm not trying to hate or
Right.
talk about shit. I'm just saying it's like, so you
There's
prefer as
actual
an
things
extractor.
that are like live or fresh frozen, so I understand that. I also feel like even that at that point is still a little misleading. So I think if you get it as close to live and from the actual natural plant process as possible, it's probably only a full spectrum.
Will we see a lot of flavors of your carts?
Yes, a lot of natural flavors.
Will they be in? Do you know the type of cart style you're hoping to be in?
I prefer all ceramic style carts. I prefer things without heavy metals. I just feel it's safer for the consumer. Generally, with the style of product that I'm putting into my cart, it is a heavy hitter, so they hit like dabs. Most people prefer that. They go fast, honestly. When I give them out to my friends, they're gone in a day or so.
Fire.
Yeah.
So it's a good supplement for so if you get somebody who's really into dabs, that's the type of people that should try to check out your carts.
Yeah, people like dabs will love my carts.
So they're they're heavy flower based. That it sounds like they have more of the flower strain specific taste to them.
Yeah, more of that strain specific taste to them. And they're also just a real heavy hitter as they hit the cart. They're gonna get that nice actual high intake that they want to feel.
Guys that see more blue, they want to see a close up about shots see more blue.
Gulp shot. All right. If that's Will, Billy, we doing our dab with blue? No, you can do this one first, bro.
Yeah.
We gotta get you stoned, bro. We didn't bring you out here not to get you fried. There should be a gram prize. You get a 3 gram dab for science. What's the biggest dab you've ever done, Willie?
Oh, that should be the new conversation about weed.
It's probably an eighth.
You dabbed an 8.
Yeah.
Do you still remember that experience?
I remember the start of it.
The start?
I remember watching the video.
Did you wind up eating a lot of food or anything cool after that?
I'm pretty sure I passed out on the couch.
Oh, that was a couch. That was a couch locker.
Yeah.
That's probably a golden memory. So, what? There's another thing I wanted to ask you. You said you're originally from Colorado.
Yeah.
So you were in the mountains, or were you in the city still, or?
So, I actually went to high school up in the mountains in a small ass town that actually only had 800 or 900 people in it. So that's actually where the hillbilly term comes from, because I'm actually a fucking hillbilly.
All right. So what are you thinking of Michigan so far? You liking what you're seeing, or a lot different?
I like it. It's been really fucking cold out here. The weather's been crazy across the country, so that's been pretty wild. But it's nice out here. I'm just getting accustomed to it still. So.
A lot of new internet friends.
Yeah. Things are blowing up. Things are busy. Things are going to be moving fast. So I'm excited.
So they're crying for another blue dab, bro.
Give me some
What do you want? Q-tips?
Yeah. I mean, these are my Blue Diamonds, guys. I have to say that. So we're going to have more coming, but these are what we have right now. So bear with us.
You can get one more dab, William.
Yeah.
Calling it.
Yeah.
You heard the man.
Yeah, it's not us. You talking to the boss.
So what do you guys have to look forward to for the rest of the show?
I don't even know how long it's been.
Yeah, it's been.
I'm talking about after today, next week.
Oh, I was like, damn, how long?
What do they have to
How much more weed you want me to smoke, bro? No, I'm just playing. We're gonna bring. So I know we're gonna bring people that we have collabs with coming on. I know we have to talk about, like I said, more brands on the wall. I'm hoping that we'll get to roll out some information about each one of these brands really soon. We got some really cool shop owners that I know are gonna come on here and talk about things that are going on in their store and different programs they're running. We're gonna try to have a lot of people that are based in Michigan's metric market come out and hang out with us. Hopefully, maybe some of these people from these brands will come out here and kick it. If not, we'll kick it and talk about it for them. Facts. But yeah, I know that's gonna be pretty much the agenda. So it's gonna be a good time. Maybe Billy will come back with a bunch of blue diamonds just drop fucking
I
4 grand
mean,
of blue
we're
diamonds.
getting ready for production, so it's about to happen.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like looking at my time, like, yes.
We restart the timer.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's so funny, bro. You put the blue diamonds on, all the hearts start. It's like holding out candy in front of a kid.
Oh, good.
Okay, go cut it. Was it out of juice?
Yeah, it's getting low. Other people's work
Yeah, don't worry what I gotta do. Multitask king right here. Yo,
I'll just multitask and, you know, G shit. There you go. Cool.
Any other questions from the online you want to answer?
What's the flavor of the blue diamonds? What would you describe it as?
I mean, everyone's a little bit different. It's going to be a little bit dependent on the strain. This is actually a gelato strain. I think you remember hearing Jay say last time he hit the blue diamonds on the first video. Then he tasted the gelato. This is a mimosa gelato. So they actually have some of that nice chocolatey actual tone to it.
Can you say the strain that these ones were made from?
They're the mimosa gelato.
So these are from Mimosa Gelato. Can the tech be done with bud and trim, or can you not answer that?
It can be done with anything if you know what you're doing.
So it can be done with any part of the plant.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Does one part of the plant give a better part?
Not necessarily.
Sorry, bro, I'm trying to y'all open your shit. I was just trying to show you what it is. Boom. Where the cap at? There the cap.
It says no terps on the. So someone said that if there's no terps on the diamond, where does the flavor come from? Residual terps?
The terpenes are actually being co-crystalline with the diamonds.
So the terpenes are being
Co-crystallized
co-crystallized. Okay.
with the diamonds.
With the diamonds. Sorry, I just saying it because a lot of people are like, oh, we can't hear them.
I'm sorry, guys.
That's crazy shit, man. Yeah, the Q-tip out here look better. This person says, I bet the Q-tip out looks better than most people wax.
Yeah.
Ain't shit on our Q-tips. Ain't shit on our Q-tips. The fuck y'all talking about? Ain't shit on our Q-tips, bro. What are they talking about? We just did, bro. That's what I'm saying. Ain't shit on that Q-tip. You got anything else you want to say, bro?
Be ready.
Be ready.
Lots of shit coming. Blaze, thanks for having us. It's been a dope ass time. It's gonna be a good ass time. Stay tuned, Fuego. Lots of dope shit dropping real soon, man. Stay tuned, shops. You know we're gonna do it. We wanna do it. Oh. So yeah, real quick. Big shots out. Like I said, all the new pre-roll collabs. We've been
done smoking on. Probably our favorite thing right here. If you didn't try these, you're sleeping. This been the newest product we just did. Yo, in the future, we gotta have some music play right now, for sure. This shit got me like, the car's is empty, so. And you can stay looking forward to us doing this too, so that way you know, sativa, indica. Fire, fire. Oh yeah, big shouts out to the homies. Hey, when we drop the blue diamonds, definitely will be here. These are the homies, they've always been supporting us. They gave us some good ass flower to smoke too. Will, Billy, I really appreciate you coming out, man.
Definitely. Thanks for having me, guys. Happy to be out here. Excited if I can see where it goes.
Exactly, look at all this. My man comes stacked with product. Blues, everything. And next week, a whole bunch of new Fuego products drop. Be ready, Golden Kind collab. Gonna be fire, fire. I think that gelato already sold out, but it's out. Find it somewhere. House of Dan got it. Amazing Buzz about to have everything too. They already got everything on the table, so. Wait till these boys come out. Don't want to miss out on these. Miss out on none of these. Y'all remember this guy?